Alright, let's see what we can do. Not really played. I've done Genshin Impact. I will say I've completed all the story pretty much up to this point. I do have something that I can do. Interesting. Like I said, don't make fun of all the side quests I haven't done. I know, I haven't done anything at all. It's not. What's this? What should I do? What should I do? I do not know. I forget this one makes a trip. I work like my cuts materials like using all my numbers. It's probably all I do. She's not. She's like the only character I have actually like bullied, and I haven't even won. Her talents are obviously still in the instrument. She's level 90. Ridge level 90. And I have her weapon. I will say I also have right in Shelby's weapon. Top of that, I have an E2, you know. Artifacts, I don't have good artifacts on it. Don't look at our artifacts. Constellation, talents, I don't think I've done much of new talents yet. I have, she's level 80. I need to finish leveling her up. And I do have her weapon. I have her weapon as well. She's level 50, I don't use her much. I mean, maybe to my users, these three and Nahida. My Nahida needs to be leveled up more. I have Skirk. I have kind of, you know, like, none of them are leveled up really yet. I'm not even leveling new characters. Maybe they even have, yeah. I even have to buy a bunch of characters. I just haven't had time to level them up. Nope. Play a lot of. Oh, I can see back. Look at the sea. Where is that crate? Let's see, I don't know what it was there. Okay, just a minute. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. That's the point. He looks quite satisfied. Hey, I never knew Kuhanki could do that. They get much like us, since you. Each one has his own personality and hobbies. Look at you. Did you? I think I might do a story quest. Character story, probably. Yeah, I'm behind on this stuff here. I think this has to do just like the Lunar Hall Chronicle thing or whatever. Oh, so let's go with that. So now this one is Manaus. Malau. Malau? I don't know how they pronounce it, I'll be honest. What's it gonna pay? 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 What's the matter? This is amazing. Wow, it is amazing. Oh, amazing.
When it comes to recreating what they've seen, they tend to capture things exactly as they were.
Anyway, sorry that took so long. I had to answer a phone call. I'm not playing on 6 still for so long. Oh well. What about the frostbite? This painting does look a bit different. And Kahiki shouldn't have existed before the moon goddess. Miles was one of the first Kahiki born. It's possible this is most sufficient on things look back like. Seems like they're trying to help us get to know you, goddess, huh, Malau? Well, how should we pronounce it? Is it Malaus? Or Malau? Or Malu? Malai? I don't know. Also, what are people's favorite, like, Genshin character? Like, what character would make you come back to Genshin? Like, for me, personally, I played when the game first came out on mobile, but I'll be honest with you, I could not for the life of me do the flying thing in the very start. That was like a main story quest that was required to continue the game. On mobile when it came out, I could not. I did manage to finally do it back whenever it did on PC, but they also made it easier, I will say. Now, granted, I did complete it before they made it easier.
Was I not supposed to?
Uh,
Well,
on the other thing they did,
fair point.
I'm trying to think of what I was thinking about doing. But yeah, for me, like, so I left pretty early on, like, first year of the game. Yeah, I came back, honestly, like, right at the,
It's not like that. This is pretty
right.
friends.
I flat out, played what's it called? Sorry, I'm tired. Yay, we completed another you base obtained. I believe I cannot do another one for like a day. I'm behind in them. I am very much behind in them. I'm pretty sure, right? Isn't that how that works? I think it's her. I think it's this one. New records. Not yet online, not yet online. I'm this one. Okay. I think we can't. Here, I think we look at the map. I think it looks the answer. Oh, sorry, not the map. Map's over here. Yeah. Oh, it's every 6 days. And I'm pretty sure that's like. I'm assuming that's real world days. I don't know. I'm always behind in these. I was behind him. Is she over here? What is up? I'm going somewhere a little further out to. Should we take the apple? Yes. Okay. Okay, let me see. How this works. There's also this. Too careful vacation, we could do this. I haven't done that yet. Let's go. Good. So my question is. Wait a second. What are these? Did they change how these work? I just. Why? I don't understand. Oh, is it because Varka's, pretty sure these are the ones I should. But he's like, right, let's do it. No, I completed it, didn't I? Oh, no, I completed his. These are they're not telling me that they're complete. Like, these are all ones I haven't done his. Wait, I did his? When did I do his? Something's not right here. I'm confused. I don't remember checking cleans. Well, I do. I think I do remember doing. I don't remember doing cleans though. Something's not right. Okay, see here. This is what I'm saying. These are ones. So like this is where it starts. Should we do this or should we just say F it and go over here and do Ruckus? Yes, let's do Ruckus. You might have to turn on this focus mode. And the freak say, long time no see, my friend. What's that you say? We just met recently? For a heart that always misses its friends, every second feels like an eternity. Now such a grand adventure not cry. You must have gathered quite a few stories along the way, yes? Are you perhaps looking for an old friend to talk to? Do you happen to need a bard? One who could if so, come and catch up with me at Star Snaps Cut. We're already took. Okay. So, now, we gotta head all the way back to where the story began. Star Snaps Cliff is way up. Way up. It's like probably the closest one. Man, it takes a while to get there. Ooh. Okay. Obviously, this is between my menus. Is Star Snaps Cliff this way? No, it's this way. I get to the road. Right, am I going the right way? I feel like I'm not going that way. Here, now we're on the road, right? Now we're on the road. Excuse us, guys, we gotta go through, bye. Hasta luego. I'll be honest, I don't have any plans to attack any of you. Hey, unless you attack me, then then all bets are off. I just got here. Now we continue back on the road. Back on the road. On the road again. On the road again. Yeah, you know what? We should last so much faster on the bike. Let's go. I mean, could have been faster. Could have been. Yeah, I mean, oh, no. I just remember this place is not a good place. Oh, I said totally wrong way. Hey, I very much went the wrong way. But that's fine because she happens to do, if I do this, she just rides up the mountain. Woo! I feel like this is. There we go.
Welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Notcry?
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Notcry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, my wine and my lyre are at the ready. So amazing! Incredible! The Rapier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages! So I'm guessing the wild hunt is a thing of the past now.
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the Doctor, though.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to...
Hooray! Paimon was wondering about that too. He did call you Barbados.
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up.
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
Hey! Is that all you've got? Oh, bring it on!
like that.
Giving up already? You're not half as tough as Varka said.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... You're Venti? I was just wondering I was gonna track you down.
Oh, so you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange place to start your search.
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight, and Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius, and...
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh? Right.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat. Then, once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor. So, what?
Deliver some letters. There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inepa, Lowen. He should just hire a full-time... In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with...
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were so, tone-deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come...
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me...
You sure are. To use the Grand Master's own words.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti. Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, ruin guard, I could get some practice in while I was at...
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
Oh, he also said to remind you to...
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. But if Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe...
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters...
Let's go!
Thank you so much, honorary knight.
The Abyss. The Wild Hunt. Andreas, get home safe, Varka.
Why do my ears feel... Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. This expedition is almost over. We just need... We will make our triumphant...
Without the Rahier of Solnari to direct them, it seems like all...
That was rough.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcross...
Just like I thought. What we should beware, Grandmaster. Based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected target... Good. You know the drill. Stay here and... Yes, Grandmaster.
Ba-ba-ba.
We meet again, Andreas.
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now? I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago? Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by...
Boreas. Huh?
Injustice, corruption, iniquity. Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight. That's where things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home. P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed. P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sure.
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific to say to eat. Even I got a letter, and I'm not a Jean?
Oh, yes. That's our Grand Master for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend, allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But
I'm on bets there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we
Really? Oh, that would be a great help, thank you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining
Great. But I won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver. I heard that another challenger recently passed Boreas' trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself.
Very well, but please remember.
I will. Goodbye.
The Grand Master. The archives are filled with documents await. On another note, have you spoken to Jean?
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the...
The expedition is fine.
honorary knight. You're still here? Is it?
Huh? But Vark is coming back.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, it seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the... And yet, for some reason...
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand... If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they, too, need protecting. And some... well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong? Well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on until I return. I leave the...
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history. The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt, but he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight...
Wolf spirit? You mean...
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of and the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediate. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, this was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry. Although he doesn't like to speak of his past, as such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of... The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them with you experienced the turmoil caused by Duval and the East Wind's actions for yourself.
No wonder Varga wasn't clear about his motives.
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. And as it turns out, the calamity born in the North wasn't an ancient god, but rather... Yes, I completely... Even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action, I'm sure...
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go deliver those letters to the angels here now.
When you're mixing drinks in hot weather, start...
Please.
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly?
Kaya! Rosaria! Diluc!
Looks like it's about to get...
A little liveliness never killed anyone.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes. I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is...
He nags like an old man.
Huh? Drip what?
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came here to chat with me over a drink. I failed to avoid him. He, asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you skipped a
Whatever details I chose to omit are in the past.
You say that now, But back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. But my answer remains both the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster. They can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead.
If I had a Mora for every time I've heard you repeat that argument. I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said.
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter...
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honest...
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to...
Are they arguing or not? Oh, kind of like the contingencies Jean was talking...
What should I report back to the public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh.
My reply won't be a long one, as usual.
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing. When I write...
It's no trouble. Lowen did most of the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey. Mostly so we could come say hello.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal's scheme far...
Huh? Scheme?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, there are people like Kaya and I. And then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most... Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual. Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly...
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait.
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. Although the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves, in practice, of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself. But 500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title. He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest knight of Boreas. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
Yikes!
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight, but he lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including the endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson as deep as blood. After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving It's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession. But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite... After all these years, he's still as...
Huh. Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Anyway, there's still something about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland. That's a great idea!
To the wolf we go! To the wolf we go! To the wolf we go! Oh, to the wolf we go!
What's going on here? Was the Wild Hunt? What are they doing here? Watch out!
Illusion shattered! Rise with the sun!
Now you know why I like that team so much.
Oh no! What now?
Stop right there. Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Paimon passed a test? Really?
You may dispense with your suspicions. The wolf pack has borne witness. A familiar scent.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now. Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though.
Lupus Boreas, not injured.
You are not to blame. They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. We meet again, human Lupical.
So, are you saying that the wild hunt we just got attacked by came all—
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant, the source of this turmoil.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can he be in 2 places at
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods. The Wolf King, Andrius, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? The bard's back?
Tondef Bard?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of who better than a bard to do the honors?
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Seelie Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home, and as the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired. Was the the wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god, and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace, 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold. Just as Lupus Boreas had the night asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the night's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas—
There is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that night—
You need not feel remorse on my account. If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Notcry. That is surely why those vile aberrations were able—
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We investigated and discovered no sign.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. And there's more. I detect another familiar...
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his... It was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry, or as luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nice...
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in...
Varka? Is he...
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry...
Alright, wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our... I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt.
I stay in Mondstadt.
Razor, give me your iron claw. Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas. It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their...
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. To prevent the entanglement of souls, the most I can do is Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. The great Wolf King of the North remains strong for now.
I will protect Lupakal. The North and Varka?
Just give me the word whenever you're ready. Any questions before you set off? The root of this turmoil, he once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the god of storms and claim the right to rule. Instead, he returned to when the wolf spirit could... Any questions before you set off? Better ask. The soul of a wolf is as unique, but human hearts, and that's why Lupus Boreas... In fact, there's an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf, a bond was made. A power born with it. As much as... Any questions before you set off? Better... All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part with...
All right. Hey, wait. How are we getting down?
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Grandmaster! It's...
Ha-ha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
And I'm on too.
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solnat, but they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactic. Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this...
guess they're retreating for...
So that Wolf of the North look-alike, that was Andreas? Ugh, forget that. We can save the details for later.
There's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now is not true. We're still not certain of his true identity. Killing him might be just about possible. The difficult part is...
Huh?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that kind. But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly... Exactly. Sounds like I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, our other allies should be making... We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition...
The meeting's probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are...
Hey, good to see you again. She went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frost Moon Scion.
That means the recent wild hunt attacks have nothing to do with Rerir, right?
They're keeping a close watch on it. Oh yeah, Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too. Focus on the enemy you are facing. The moon will protect you all. You know something? These Knights of Favonius...
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. Switching to chat mode. Hello there. Paimon, Varko placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Crumcock. Secondly, I am also here.
Huh? Flins!
You're quite right. However, Itlua and and since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommend. Sometimes...
Okay, I think I'll call it a day for now. Until next time. I don't know if we'll do more. I might do more Genshin tomorrow. I know on the 25th we have, or the 24th technically. 24th, 25th, something like that we have. We'll put one dropping for Uncastar Realm, but I probably won't actually play that till the 26th. And I plan to do some more Pokemon stuff at some point too. But anyway.